Optimize workflow efficiency is compliance software for a specific operational decision. Optimizes compliance workflow efficiency by identifying bottlenecks and suggesting process improvements. This video explains what the tool does, why the workflow matters, and how the output becomes useful decision evidence. The problem is that compliance teams often manage this workflow with scattered inputs, inconsistent review rules, and manual interpretation. At quarantadue.ai, every MCP workflow starts from the real tool interface, not from a generic prompt. The goal is simple. Keep the expert in control while the system structures the evidence. Inputs, reasoning, and outputs stay connected in one reviewable flow. Now the results become easier to compare, easier to review, and easier to explain. Optimize workflow efficiency narrows that process into a repeatable model so teams can compare cases without rebuilding the logic each time. Optimize workflow efficiency starts with a defined input contract. Typical inputs include total cases processed monthly, average processing time per case, number of compliance staff, peak period workload multiplier, and manual intervention rate. Keeping these fields explicit reduces ambiguity and makes every run easier to audit. The workflow then applies calculate the percentage of available staff capacity used by comparing the total workload cases times average processing time to the available capacity based on staff count and standard work hours. Assess the severity of workflow bottlenecks on a 0-10 scale based on the manual intervention rate and automation coverage, where higher scores indicate worse bottlenecks. Compute an overall workflow efficiency score from 0 to 100 considering the average processing time, automation coverage, and manual intervention rate, with higher scores indicating better efficiency. Determine the risk category, low, medium, high, critical, of the current backlog based on the backlog to total cases ratio and the capacity utilization level. And project the monthly time savings in hours that could be achieved by increasing automation based on current manual intervention rate, automation coverage, and staff count. This keeps the process deterministic, reviewable, and aligned with how compliance teams actually make decisions. Optimize workflow efficiency returns structured outputs such as capacity utilization, potential time savings, recommended staff change, workflow efficiency index, and detailed efficiency metrics. These outputs are designed to support review, reporting, comparison, and follow-up actions. The value of optimized workflow efficiency is not just automation, it is a controlled way to turn repeated compliance work into a documented business process with clear inputs, transparent logic, and reusable outputs.